I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Gundam Universe Unicorn Gundam Banshee. Alright, my Zillions, this is the final of the Series 2 Gundams that I didn't do. I think it's actually the middle one as far as numbering goes, but I don't know, I reviewed them out of order, whatever. And I think I might have saved the best for last, at least on aesthetics alone here. I could tell you I really like the aesthetics. Well, we'll see about everything else as we go. But man, I opened this up and I was like, wow, what took me so long? Now, Series 3 is out in Japan already, but I am waiting on the US release and my pals at Muteki Sales to get their stock. And I will get Series 3, and hopefully I'll get them up in better time than I've gotten Series 2 up. And this guy is going off to the side here. I didn't place him very well on my turntable, spinny thing. But yeah, this looks cool, so let's do the review. For accessories, first up, the Gundam Banshee has this backpack, has the two saber hilts, the lightsabers, which is cool. This all moves around here. I do dig that, and this backpack is fantastic, like a jetpack. It's got this beautiful copper and black scheme here, color scheme, as well as some gray on the thrusters. Very, very nice. I do really dig that. I think that looks fantastic. For those hilts, you get a couple of sabers here, beam sabers, done in pink. I like that color, a little magenta here. And they are cool. You know, I'm not gonna really be using them because I just do dig the already awesome arms it has. But there you go, you do get them. You get one Tamashii Stage Act adapter and a left hand here if you want to hold the beam saber. Articulation, head is on a ball joint. You're not getting a ton of movement here. Up and down, sure, not much side to side. The body here has a joint which, again, up and down, not much side to side. That's a little bit of a bummer. This joint here is a ball joint, and it can move around pretty decently. It's a hinge and a ball joint, yeah. So decent amount of motion there. Oh, that comes off. That is on a ball joint, so obviously you can move that around as well. Oh, and it popped off. Let's leave it off for now. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Bicep swivel. Is this a double jointed elbow? Yes, it is. Feels a little weird though because of the way the arm is. Let's see this one separately because, you know, obviously it's a little bit different. And these come off apparently. Wow, everything's just flying off this guy. These claws do open. The fist is inside here, and that's on a ball joint. These hip skirts do move a little bit. Oh, the ones on the side move a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Well, splits completely and goes up that much and goes back. I had a lot of good things to say about this figure, and now, I don't know, guys. I don't know. You get a thigh rotation. Very tight there. Double jointed knee, but really almost kind of works like a single joint. These knee things. What just fell off? His backpack. Okay, we're gonna have to do some reconstruction here. At the foot here, it's on a double ball joint, so you get a lot of rocking motion. But wow, man, everything fell off this guy. And that comes off as well apparently. So yeah. Let's get this guy back together, but man, moving him around causes a lot of pain. Alright, so we got this guy back together, and that disappointment aside, this is a beautiful looking figure. That's the thing I really wanted to talk about, is how gorgeous this figure is. I do like the proportions. It is a little odd, but I mean, all these Gundam Universe figures have a really, like, interesting, cool style, and they all fare well together, and I think that's great. I like that they're keeping like an aesthetic throughout the line. Because even though there is an aesthetic overall to Gundam, I feel like not always do you see them, you know, you kind of see them almost in all shapes and sizes. And in this line, they're all keeping them fairly together. Stylistically, they all look like they belong together, and I like it. I really do. That's why I've been covering them here on Ultrazilla, and why I'm continuing to collect this line, because it is a very cool line and it's very affordable. This looks fantastic, for sure. I love it. I love the color scheme of this. This dark gray, there's some light gray in there, and then this copper again is gorgeous. A nice metallic copper throughout, which is a color like I feel like you just don't see enough of in figures, and man, that looks very, very, very cool. I like all the sculpt work going on in the chest here. That looks phenomenal. In the shoulders, they look great. I like the dual weapon arms. I don't know what they're called. I never watched this before, I'll be honest with you. But man, they look fantastic. Whatever this is, it looks really great. I really, really like it. I should look it up, you know, just for myself. But you guys tell me too. Oh, and here's another, I didn't even realize this. There is a, oh wait, isn't it two? Oh, I think there should have been another one here. There's like a beam saber thing here. Yeah, that goes in there. Does this guy come with another one? There might be one on my desk here that I just didn't realize. So there's one in here, and there's definitely one goes in there, but maybe it comes with three. I don't know. I would doubt it. I would think it would come with four. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, actually, is this? Yeah, so these are the ones that you want to use with the beam sabers if they are around. I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're right in front of me. Yep, because this has a hole here. So there you go. Let's not lose that. Let's put that back. That's cool. I like that like little hidden compartment. I forgot about it. I did, guys. I did. So there we go. That looks cool there. I really like it. Anyway, I like this arm. Whatever it is, there's some cool sculpt work on the interior as well. That looks great. And then you got the copper at the edges, which look very, very cool. On the other side, you got like this claw thing, and we saw like one of them fall off, but they open up. Chomp, chomp, chomp. That's pretty slick as well. I do dig that. I like it a lot. I think it's very, very cool. Really nice sculpt. Again, the paint is beautiful. Yeah, that's good stuff. Love this gold paint here on the chest. That is really cool. Look at the head sculpt blast. It's really awesome. The knees have gigantic knees, but they're great looking. I do dig them. Again, copper is tops. And again, this really cool, like dark bluish gray almost, you know, and then you got the little bits of light gray interspersed. That's very cool. I like the feet. He's got like heels, like kind of like kiss heels. Thrusters on the back here of the legs look very, very cool. Thrusters at the back hip skirts, which you saw come out before, look awesome. We saw the backpack. All of it is cool. I honestly wish the backpack was maybe this color as well, but maybe that's correct. It does match the feet at least. But yeah, this looks awesome. And the trapezius, he's got little things here too, which look fantastic. And the head sculpt is tremendous. Love it. The unicorn thingy, gold on these things here, the antlers. Wow. Yeah, that looks fantastic, guys. The eyes, I believe, are done in red, and then there's some copper around. I'm looking at the figure, but I should look in the viewfinder because I can see it even better. The chin, nice. Copper again. You got a little copper on the sides. Really great sculpt throughout. A little red dot back here, which looks cool. And overall, the head is nice. Very Gundam-esque, of course, because it is. But yeah, that is a great head up close. Let's do an up and down one more time. Oop, if you can see it, would focus on the figure and not Optimus Prime shelf back there, please. Yeah, This is a really good looking figure. For your size comparisons, here's the Unicorn Banshee with the rest of the Gundam Universe line. And as a little added bonus, if I were to rank them right here, right now, I would go Banshee first, Barbatos second, RX-78 third, Deathskite fourth, regular Unicorn, and Wing bringing up the rear there. I don't really like Wing that much. But yeah, I think that's how I would rank them thus far. And my final thoughts. While I had some problems with it, as you saw during the articulation section, I do still really like this. I think it's very awesome. And that is, I feel like that is a kind of like a cause of me just being a little bit too rough with it during the articulation section. I haven't had any problems with it otherwise before that. So it's one of those odd things. While I don't think anything is loose, you know, things popped off. It happened. I moved around a lot and everything popped off. The look of this figure is spectacular. Probably my favorite of the line thus far as just aesthetics. It's just awesome. Really gorgeous looking. So I love the copper, I love the gold, and I even like the gray plastic. It looks great. Alright guys, and that's it. That's my review, and that kind of completes Series 1 and 2, finally, of Gundam Universe, just in time for Series 3 to get here. So let's bring them on. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts below, and if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Are you getting any Gundam Universe Series 3? Let me know down below. Till next time, peace out, peeps.